My name is Ramsey. I'm involved in plants, as you can see, and my reason for being involved in that, well, I grew up seeing my parents doing the same thing. They always called me to sow the seeds, and growing up, I've never liked really working with other people. And as I came back home, I moved back home in 2019 of December, and I started my business, so it's going like 5 years now, and I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. It brings in an income for me. It helps me take care of my family, and I have the patience to do it. I love it. I offer a wide variety from herbs, herb seasoning, lettuce, cabbages, cauliflower, broccoli, beet, thyme, chive, seasoning peppers, passion fruit. I started doing some groundnut for someone. It's my first time doing it. Uh, the list goes on. Cabbages, parsley, celery, a whole lot.
What's the response from your customers?
Well, first of all, they talk about they like doing business with me. I I have understanding, and my plants, they thrive well with them. I had a customer tell me just recently, he always do watermelon, and he took my watermelon and he never had to treat them. They just bloomed and produced, no treatment whatsoever. I was happy to hear that. So I get good feedback from my customers. They're very pleased with my plants. The level of plants I produce, they're at a good standard. So I would say the level of plants I produce, it's good, quality. When I sow them, I don't leave them to grow too big. I thin them out at a very small stage, like tiny, especially the thyme. I thin them out very small. So they have enough time for their roots to develop and grow proper. Yeah.
What do you think are some of your challenges as a young person in agriculture?
Sometimes it's finance. I had a problem before I had that structure. I had a structure that was really not conducive for plants, but I got a little finance and I was able to build a proper structure. And another thing is my location, my road. Some customers don't come because they say it's a bit too far, and then the infrastructure is not that well. So I may lose one or two customers as a result of that.
So you're one of the young persons that are involved with the Youth in Agriculture program.
Yes.
Tell us how this is helping shape and influence what you're doing here.
It is helping shape and influence what I'm doing here. For one, it gives me exposure. More people get to know about me, and I gain a lot of knowledge in terms of how to treat the plants, in terms of if they're damp enough, and so on and so forth. Where I would like to see myself in the next 5 to 10 years, expansion, because right now I maxed out my nursery. Sometimes I have to squeeze in trays certain places. So I would like to have a proper irrigation system, so I don't have to use my watering can to come and wet each and every tray. If I just turn on my irrigation system, I could have that done. That saves time for me. So I would like to have a proper irrigation system, build my customer base, and just continue having a better relationship with my customers and just going places with that. I have watermelon, hybrid watermelon. It's Amphion. Well, ordinary Mineto seedlings. I have a few broccolis here. Parsley. I have eggplant. The long, it's a hybrid as well. I have pepper. I have some cauliflower here. Thyme. I also have dill, some passion fruit, a few celery. I also have some pigeon peas and tomatoes. This is the symbol tomatoes. Goes at $50 a tree. I also have a few herbs here. This one is called a lemon balm. It has a lovely smell, similar to lemongrass. Yeah. Got some seasoning peppers over there, a bit of sorrel, Some people like to plant sorrel very early in the year, even though we're in June. Yeah. I collect rainwater to irrigate. Yes, I would like to have a proper irrigation setup where I have my tank at an elevated level so I can have a gravity flow to irrigate the nursery. That would be so much more easier for me. For a young person wanting to get into agriculture, I would say it is beneficial. If it's something that you love, it is beneficial. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you gain, but it is rewarding. Especially if you love it and you have the patience, it is a rewarding thing. And it's even more better when you plant a seed and you see it grow, the feeling it brings to you, it's even better. So if you love it, I would encourage someone to get into it, a young person to get into it. I have a business card and my name, my number 410-3892. I'm at Belair in St. Andrews, I would say behind the school.